he's one of the captains of our team. He's always been the leader of our defense. He understands exactly when I'm going to make a call and how I'm going to call the game, which is outstanding and then very important. That's something that Jack is definitely getting close to being able to do. But when you have a linebacker like that, if the headset goes out, man, I know exactly what AG is going to call, and he's going to make that call. So it's always important to understand, as a coordinator, when you have a guy like that, that you just let him be free and let him make calls.
You have watched Kirby grow from the day he walked in
Yep.
here to see him become a first-team All-Pro player. What's that mean to you?
Well, I'm not surprised, to be honest with you. If you watched him in college, all he did was get his hands on the ball. So nothing changed once he got here. I'm telling you the one thing that did change is his knowledge of the game and understanding how to disguise. And he's a very physical player. I don't think he gets enough credit for that. But he's an all-around safety. He's not just a ball hawk. He's a guy that can play in the box. He can cover. So he has everything. The thing that's scary is he still hasn't hit his peak yet. So there's a ways for him to go, and I'm looking forward to seeing that player grow.
Jaden Daniels, that's a lot of the talk this week going into this game. Rookie quarterback who can move. What jumps out on tape? What's the challenge?
Listen, he's taken this league by storm, and rightfully so. The speed he possesses, the accuracy, very calm demeanor about himself. Nothing's too big, nothing's too small for him in the game. And to me, that what really stands out. So if you just go back through the games he's played, he's made a lot of plays in key situations. You don't have a lot of young quarterbacks that can do that. So he has that trait already. So that just tells you he's going to be a scary player as this season progresses. So we have to do everything we can to contain him. But I just tell you what, man, it's enjoyable watching that player play.
You just mentioned Jefferson. You mentioned Addison. Here comes McLaren. It feels like there's one of these every week that you got to deal with. But this is a big play guy, a contested catch guy.
Listen, every week you're going to go against a good receiver. That's just how this league is. It's an offensive-driven league. They're getting these guys in the first round all the way to the sixth round now that are good players. So we know what he brings to the table. Highly competitive. Played against him before. So the thing we have to understand is, man, when he goes for the ball, we have to outwill that player because he's going to go up and try to catch it.
You are the #1 third down defense in this league. Now, look, they may go to fourth down some of the times, but the key is to get off the field. What's the key to being successful on third down that you've done all year?
Listen, man coverage is huge in that when you have guys that can play man coverage, because you want to be sticky, especially in those short 2 to 5, 2 to 6 ranges, because the ball comes out fast. So if you're not sticky in coverage, it's pretty easy for the offense. So our guys have done a really good job of being sticky and then understanding on the bunch concepts how to pass things off and still be sticky in coverage. So our guys did a hell of a job on third down this year.
Final thing, Ford Field.
Yeah.
It rocks most when your guys are out there.
Yeah.
What does it mean to have that weapon in your back pocket?
Listen, this is what we played. Like since training camp, like this is what we wanted to make sure we have home field advantage because we know the advantage that our fans give us in that situation. For them having our back, seeing them when they come into the stadium, man, is outstanding. So, listen, we're going to give them everything that they need to cheer for us. We're going to go out there and we're going to put on the show.